On August 6, 1945, a single weapon erased an entire city in seconds. 3 days later, humanity proved it could do even worse. This is the story of Fat Man, the atomic bomb that changed warfare forever. On August 6, 1945, the United States dropped the world's first atomic bomb on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. That bomb was known as Little Boy. Just 3 days later, on August 9, 1945, the United States dropped a second atomic bomb, this time over the city of Nagasaki. This weapon was codenamed Fat Man. What made Fat Man truly terrifying was not just its power, but its efficiency. The Hiroshima bomb, Little Boy, used 64 kilograms of enriched uranium to produce a blast equivalent to 15 kilotons of TNT. In comparison, Fat Man required only 6.4 kilograms of plutonium, yet unleashed a devastating 21 kiloton explosion. This meant Fat Man was dramatically more efficient, producing more destruction with far less material. Fat Man was developed by scientists and engineers at the Los Alamos laboratory as part of the top-secret Manhattan Project. The project was led by physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, often remembered as the father of the atomic bomb. The bomb itself was massive. Fat Man measured 128 inches in length, 60 inches in diameter, and weighed approximately 10,300 pounds. To truly grasp its scale, imagine a human standing beside it. At the heart of Fat Man was a plutonium sphere, roughly the size of a soccer ball. Despite weighing only 6.4 kilograms, this small core was responsible for one of the most powerful explosions ever created by humans. Plutonium is a radioactive metallic element discovered in 1940. It is considered a man-made element, although trace amounts can occur naturally in uranium ores. Surrounding the plutonium core were specially engineered explosive lenses. These were not ordinary explosives, but precisely shaped charges composed of 60% RDX and 40% TNT. The bomb was fitted with 32 bridge wire detonators, evenly arranged to ensure perfect simultaneous detonation. A set of 24-volt batteries powered the bomb's fusing system. In the early morning hours of August 9, 1945, a Boeing B-29 Super Fortress took off from the island of Tinian, carrying Fat Man. The bomber's primary target was the city of Kokura. After 7 hours of flight, thick cloud cover and drifting smoke made visual targeting impossible. The crew was forced to divert to the secondary target, Nagasaki. Nagasaki was a major port city with a population of approximately 263,000 people. From an altitude of about 17,000 feet, Fat Man was released over the city. 47 seconds after release, the bomb descended to an altitude of roughly 1,600 feet. Radar altimeters continuously measured the distance to the ground. When the correct height was detected, all 32 detonators fired simultaneously. The bomb's thick metal casing generated a powerful implosion shockwave. An aluminum pusher transferred this force inward, compressing the inner components. The shockwave passed through a boron plastic shell and into a natural uranium tamper, crushing the plutonium core. At the center, a polonium-beryllium neutron initiator released a sudden burst of neutrons. Within 10 milliseconds, a nuclear chain reaction began. Plutonium atoms split apart, releasing immense energy and additional neutrons, which triggered further fission in a runaway reaction. Fat Man detonated approximately 1,600 feet above Nagasaki. This airburst maximized destruction. Had it detonated on the ground, the damage would have been significantly reduced. The explosion released energy equivalent to 21 kilotons of TNT. Approximately 40,000 people were killed instantly, and nearly every structure within 3 square miles of the epicenter was destroyed. At the very center of the blast, temperatures were so extreme that some people were vaporized in seconds. The devastation came from 3 primary effects: blast, fire, and radiation. The blast produced a massive fireball, an X-ray heated sphere of air and gases that burned brighter than the sun. A violent firestorm spread outward, affecting an area nearly 3.2 kilometers from the epicenter. The explosion also released deadly radiation into the atmosphere. Alpha radiation is relatively harmless and can be stopped by clothing. Beta radiation is more dangerous, capable of penetrating the skin and causing severe burns. Gamma radiation is the most dangerous of all, powerful enough to pass completely through the human body, leading to long-term effects such as cancer, cardiovascular disease, organ failure, and genetic mutations. Fat Man was not just a weapon, it was a warning, a demonstration of how science, once unleashed, can reshape the fate of humanity forever.